Okay, hello everybody. Thanks for tuning in. I wanted to talk about a couple of New York Jet updates over the past few days I've heard. The first one is about Braxton Berrios. Now, Rich Cimini, a longtime Jet reporter, is reporting that the Jets are willing to release Braxton Berrios if he doesn't take a pay cut. And it will save the Jets about $5 million in the salary cap. So I want to talk about that one first. I think it's very possible that that will happen if he doesn't take a pay cut. Braxton Berrios had a little bit of an off season last year, and now the Jets are starting to realize, obviously, that they're going to have to make some cuts. They're going to have to make some room in the salary cap to get their quarterback, whether it's Aaron Rodgers, Derek Carr, whoever it's going to be. It's going to be $30+ million. And the last time I checked overthecap.com, the Jets were about $260-something thousand over the cap, which is not bad considering the Saints, who are also looking into Derek Carr, are almost $60 million over the cap. So I could be wrong on that, but check on overthecap.com, and they give you a pretty good scenario of the team's salary cap spaces, what kind of money they have left. Now, we all knew that the Jets were going to have to release somebody. They're going to have to make some cuts, make some adjustments to salaries and whatnot in order to fit this kind of money in. You're talking probably $35 million. They're going to have to offer someone, even if it's the first year maybe a little bit less, but a contract is going to come where it's going to be significant in the next year or so. My thoughts on that is that Braxton Berrios is still, I still think he's a good utility player, returns, still does really good returns. He's a good slot receiver. He was one of Zach Wilson's favorite receivers. Unfortunately, Zach is not there right now. You know, he's still learning. So Braxton may be, he may be considered someone they can let go and not really hurt the team too bad. I know that's a hell of a thing to say, but it is what it is. Especially with Elijah Moore being utilized more now, he still plays the same kind of position. He could be a return slot receiver, and I think Elijah Moore's ceiling is much higher than Braxton Berrios. That's just a fact. And so I'm interested to see what everybody else thinks. Who else? Maybe it's time for the Jets to part ways with to free up some money. Corey Davis. He's injured on and off. He does drop balls. He's still a good clutch guy, but I think he could be another one that the Jets could part ways with. Carl Lawson, Jermaine Johnson was starting to come up last year and play a little bit better ball. So, and he was a high draft pick, and he's going to be a great edge rusher. So Lawson may be another one they can cut ties with. C.J. Mosley. Maybe restructure. I would hate to see him go. He's just the leader of that D. Hopefully they can restructure his contract, free up some more money, and I'm interested to see what everybody else thinks. Who else maybe? Who do you think the Jets could part ways with and not hurt the team too badly? And the second topic I want to bring up is I also read that the Jets are not going to pick up Mekhi Becton's 5th-year option. Now, I think this is pretty significant because he was a super high draft pick. They had high hopes on him on the O-line, and he just can't seem to stay on the field. He's injured all the time. He never even makes the season. He gets injured in preseason or whatever. So I think that's pretty significant. That's another draft pick that could be considered. We missed on him. He was really super high hopes coming out of college. I think maybe if he could stay on the field this year and avoid an injury, I still think Mekhi can be the player that the Jets had thought he was going to be from the beginning. So I hope he can stay on the field this year, play, and just ball out, and the Jets maybe pick it up and continue forward with him. But I do think it's significant that they've decided not to pick up his 5th-year option, because why would you? He can't stay off the injured list. He's always hurt. And there's no updates on the quarterback as far as I know. I'm checking every day. I'm looking to see if I can even hear any kind of rumors. Even though I don't like spreading rumors, it's still something to talk about. And some rumors there's always some truth. Still nothing. Still nothing on Derek Carr. Aaron Rodgers, we all know he's off in his darkness retreat. and he's basically holding the Packers, the Jets, and he's really holding the whole NFL hostage. Everybody's waiting to see what he's going to do. It's always about Aaron Rodgers. What's he going to do? Was he going to play? Is he going to retire? Who does he want to play for? So I don't want to give you any clickbait to say, oh, he's this, that, the other thing. Nobody knows what he's going to do. Oh, yeah, and also I thought it was pretty significant, too. The other day I watched the Pat McAfee show, and Aaron Rodgers was on it. And he basically calls out Ian Rappaport and Adam Schefter by saying, you know, I appreciate those. I'm paraphrasing, obviously, now, but he says, I appreciate those guys and the work they do, and I know they got their jobs to do. But he basically said that they don't know squat when it comes to me. So it's kind of calling those guys out on some of the reports, because I've seen either one of them say, oh, Aaron Rodgers wants to play for the Raiders more, or he's going to the Jets. And he basically is coming out more or less and saying that they don't even know what they're talking about when it comes to me. You know, they're not part of my inner circle. I'm paraphrasing, like I say, but that's what I watched the Pat McAfee show, and I thought it was interesting to see how really raw sometimes Aaron Rodgers can be, and very blunt. So let me know what you guys all think. Who could the Jets release? Who do you think we could get rid of and not hurt the team too badly and still move forward to free up some of that money? And please, if you like the video, hit the like button and leave a comment in the bottom. Let me know what you think. I'll always respond to the comments, with my opinion. And hit the subscribe button if you like the channel. And you can also follow us on Twitter and Instagram. The links are down below. Thanks again, and have a great day.